Hi everybody, Ivory Gilcher, Superstar Consultant with the Blazing Supernovas under the Superstar Director Casey Witt. Love you. I am going to give you my Scentsy story today. So I first started buying Scentsy in 2010. I was a military wife. My husband was in the Army and stationed at Fort Campbell in Kentucky. And there were a few military wives that were selling Scentsy and had asked me to come over and to buy some of it. So I bought a couple of warmers and a couple of bars and fell in love very quickly with the product and how it made my house smell. And so I started having my own parties, and my parties were generally pretty successful. I would do basket parties at the school where I taught, and they would be anywhere from $500 to $700. And so I would get tons of free product. And so I had several bars to last me a while. Now, when my husband got out of the military a couple of years later, we moved to Miami, and I didn't have a consultant in Miami, so I had to live off of the bars that I had left from the parties that I had done while I was in Kentucky. And we were only in Miami for a year before we really got the bug to bring me back home to Texas. And when we moved to Texas, we bought a house, and the house was kind of twice the size as what we had before. So I decided that I needed to invest in some more Scentsy to fill up this house with great smells. So I looked around my area for a consultant, and then I started looking online at the products and decided that it'd probably be in my best interest for me to go ahead and join and then buy the products for myself so that I could get the discounts and the free products as well. So I went ahead and did that. But before I did, I wanted to make sure that if I was going to do this to sign up and buy for myself, that there was probably going to be some potential there for me to make a little bit of money. And I wanted to make sure that I made the wisest decision. And so I went on the consultant locator and looked at all of the profiles of the people that lived in my area. I looked at their stories, I looked at their rank, and I wanted to make sure that I was underneath somebody who was higher in rank so that I could be under someone who had proven success and could guide me in the right direction. And lo and behold, Casey and at the time Natalie had shown up on my consultant locator, and I was like, ooh, Superstar Director, I think they know what they're doing. So I went ahead and signed up underneath them. Never met them, never knew them, never spoke to them until Casey called me on the phone, and we had a wonderful conversation, and she really made me see the potential where the business could take me. But I don't think I really believed that I could reach the heights that I have even at this point. I've been selling since July 2014, so almost 2 years now, and I quickly promoted to lead consultant, and I stayed there for quite a while until after Las Vegas I was able to come back from reunion and get my butt in gear and promote to star consultant. And I just recently, as of last month, promoted to superstar consultant. So Scentsy has provided me not only with a great smelling house, but it's also provided me with the ability to make friendships all across the United States and even all across the world. But it's also given me a sense of fulfillment that I didn't realize I was lacking. I have always been a natural leader. In elementary school, high school, college, I was always leading different organizations, different teams, different groups. And since I've graduated, gotten married, had kids, became an adult, I've found that it's harder to find those spots to fulfill leadership. And so since he's really given me the ability to be a leader again, and that provides a lot of fulfillment to my life, because I like to be able to teach people and guide people and to help them be a better person and possibly make a little extra money for themselves to be the best Scentsy consultant that they can be. I think that Scentsy has also given me a sense of achievement. I love reaching new goals. I love setting a goal and smashing a goal. So I think that being able to reach higher than I ever thought possible, and actually see myself achieve those things provides a sense of accomplishment for me as well. So that's my Scentsy story. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message or add me on Facebook.